Although the prison cell door was open, the mutant suppression collar restricted her breathing. She had exhausted all her strength and couldn't continue the escape. This incident quickly drew the warden's attention. To prevent another breakout, they planned to transfer Polaris to another prison, one without any metal. To prevent her from escaping during transport, the prisoner transport vehicle was specially manufactured from plastic, because without metal, Polaris would be no different from an ordinary human. But what the guards didn't know was that Polaris's companions had already devised a rescue plan. They had set up an ambush along the route, quietly using their powers to puncture the vehicle's tires. Then they sent an invisible mutant to sneak in and rescue Polaris. It was supposed to be a perfect plan, but something unexpected happened. Just as the invisible person approached the vehicle, he discovered his powers had failed. The guards quickly spotted him, because among them was a special mutant named Pulse. His ability could suppress other mutants' powers, as long as he activated it. All mutants within a 10-kilometer radius would lose their abilities. With no other choice, her companions had to resort to primitive fighting methods to rescue Polaris. They were smart enough to target Pulse as their primary objective, because only by stopping him from using his power would the entire rescue plan have a chance of success. Now the initiative was back in the hands of Polaris's companions. Inside the vehicle, Polaris quickly realized the people outside were there to rescue her, but she had no way to escape because there was no metal around. Just then, a fellow prisoner reminded Polaris that he had 3 steel pins embedded in his leg. The kind-hearted Polaris was reluctant to hurt the man, but he insisted this was the only way out. After getting his confirmation, Polaris used her powers to extract the steel pins from his leg. Soon, she opened the vehicle's door. The officers who rushed to the scene kept firing at Polaris, but the bullets couldn't harm a hair on her head. She deflected all the bullets back, then disassembled all the officers' guns. Without weapons, the police were no match for the mutants and could only flee quickly. Polaris and her companions also swiftly withdrew, but unexpectedly, the police had set up another roadblock ahead of them.